What's going on, guys? My name is Tony, the owner of Sahara Bloodline Bullies. We're out here in Texas breeding the best American bullies and Frenchies in Texas. What you're seeing right now is our website. On this website, you're going to be able to find information about our current litters, our past litters, and our future litters. You're also going to be able to find information about our studs and our females, and we even have a page where we answer all of the questions that you have or might have. If you would like to go and visit this website for yourself, scan the QR code on screen right now, or click the link in the description below. It'll take you to our hyperlink. This hyperlink connects you to us everywhere: Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Enjoy the video. This is an update on Rue's puppies. Rue Bear's pups. So baby Rue's first litter is looking real good. Lay down, baby girl. Yeah. And I'm gonna go through them again. While they're about 3 or 4 days old, man, they are getting real big. Really beautiful puppies. They've changed so much since 3 days ago. Okay, so we got this boy right here. He's super small, but his head is amazing. This is his sister. His sister's grown a lot. So I think he has been having a little bit of troubles eating, but he's a really nice looking stud. So I'm gonna try to feed him either manually or otherwise I'm just gonna put him on the nipple, see if he keeps on feeding, but probably give him some liver water too. But he hasn't been growing and I think that's because he hasn't been eating as well. But we're gonna make sure he's eating. So we got the machines. So I got an oxygen machine and I got a suction machine. And the suction machine is just to make sure that they can breathe and they have nothing stuck in their lungs, because sometimes what the puppies will do is they'll go to the backside and they'll suck up some of that stuff. Now we try our best to just not let them get back there, because puppies can actually die from that, especially if they get infected. So not only is it a danger for their lungs, because the mucus and the secretion from back there is not like liquid, it's sticky. So when they drink it, it gets in their lungs sometimes and it stops them from breathing. It makes it so they have a hard time breathing. But yeah, this is his head, and he's really cool. I want to keep him, but I don't want a boy. I wanted a girl, and this is his sister, but she's just not as small. But she's pretty cool too. So I'm probably gonna keep his sister. I mean, the head on her is awesome. She's probably gonna be a lot like Savage, and just overall, lay down, baby girl, lay down. I'm gonna have her stuck to the nipple here. But yeah, she had an 8 count. And I'm trying to alternate feeding them so that they just, they have their feeding appropriately between them all, because there's so many of them that, they might fight, as in like they push each other around, not like actually fighting, but they push each other around and they can't eat well. So I'm going to try to separate them so they can eat adequately. I keep an eye on him, make sure, kind of do hands-on with him, make sure he keeps going. But his sister is super cool. The legs on her are super short and stubby. And yeah, super short and stubby and thick too, thick. She's a real thick pup. Same thing with this lilac, but this lilac is a keeper as well. Definitely keeping, so not for sale. That's going to be the pick of the litter. I suppose it was going to be between these two, but also this tri. So this tri we're going to let go, and she looks real black right now, but she's blue. There's no possibility of black in this litter, so she's a blue tri. And again, her head is super cool as well. These are all girls except for him. He's a boy. And then we have these, right? We have a blue fawn mask. Awesome head on this guy. Oi, oi. And this is actually a girl. Yeah, so that's a girl. But yeah, she is super cool. So awesome. Awesome color. Real stubby and fat. Now there's this guy, and he's a male. and he's a brindle. And he's got a really cool marking on his face as well. He's got a blue mask with the white marking as well. But yeah, he's real thick and big. This is just an awesome litter in general. Their bloodlines are so cool. I'm gonna put their bloodlines up here in a second, but this is also his brother. So he's got like a twin brother. So we kind of got like twin sisters, twin brothers. Brother, just a little smaller, and the headpiece is a little smaller, but looks just like him with the brindle. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I believe his brother's just been eating a little bit more. Otherwise, they'd be probably pretty much identical. So that's what we have so far, and we have this last black one, which is a male, I believe. Or no, that's a female. So it's a black female here. She's got like some brindle. She might be tri. I mean, yeah, just beautiful. I believe he might be tri. She might be tri. But I'm not sure. Not like her sister, who's definitely tri. But she's pretty cool too. Awesome pup. And again, she can't be black. It's impossible in this litter. She's a dilute. So she's a blue brindle, or tri, or if there's brindle right there. I can't tell on her paws. It looks like it. But yeah, so that's the litters here so far. And so her bloodlines, I'm gonna put it on screen right now. So real famous dogs. The lineages are super prominent. This pairing was, yeah, this is why I'm super excited about this one. So if you're interested, just let me know. You can contact us. I have our contact everywhere, on our Facebook, on our YouTube, on our website. Probably ready to go home about late January. Now, I'm gonna make a separate video with this included. But this is Mocha Bear. Mocha Bear is so cute. And she's gonna have her litter in about a month or two. And she's amazing. So thick and stocky. Just beautiful. And this is my boy and my girl eating right now. But this is Bonnie and Mambo, and they're eating right now. Here's a picture of Mambo. Here's a picture of Ben. We didn't really get a good AI on her when she was in heat. I tried, but I'm just not so sure, We tried to do it, get her to do it naturally with Mambo, but it might or might not end up coming to fruition. So I like to feed them together just to get rid of the food aggression and kind of just watch over them, make sure that they aren't, catching any kind of possession with it. I just like to get my dogs to be accustomed to each other. So if in the off case, they're around each other when they're not supposed to be, we have a higher chance that nothing happens. And so I do the same thing with toys. I do the same thing with food. I do make sure that they eat enough. Just, I try to get them around each other. And like I said, used to being around each other when things like this are happening with food and water and whatnot. You guys have probably seen the videos already, Jaya and Mumu. Mumu's in there, Jaya's in there, and they're gonna come out soon. I just don't have them all out together. I want them to get all their food. I just don't want them to be aggressive. So I'm gonna do it in pairs, make sure that they're not overcrowded for the most part. They both got their heads stuck in their bowl right there. And if there's any kind of aggression, I fix it. Mocha toka, mocha tiki toka. Oye mocha, mika mocha. Here, all right. So here we got Godiva's litter. So we got 2 litters right now, 1 on the way, possibly 2. So we got our hands full here. Oh yeah, these pups are monsters. These pups are real monsters. But they're all sold. All sold, and we're gonna keep, I'll show you right now, Mr. Stalky. His name is the Yeti King. Sunborn Yeti King. That's what's gonna be on his pedigree. It's gonna be crazy. But yeah, this is Godiva, same father, Savage. Insane pups, real thick, and they're only a week old. Can you believe that? Look at them, like big bears. Oh my goodness. That's right. I'm lucky because they're both really good mamas. Oh yeah, these pups are good. And Rue's a little curious. You gotta be careful because sometimes mama dogs will be protective and they might fight over them, obviously. But Godiva's not like that. Godiva's real chill. And now we got Mr. Stucky. Try to lick him again. How about her, huh? Lick her. Good dog. Yeah, look at her. Oh my gosh. She is a unit. This litter right here is made of bricks and boulders. Sahara Bloodline Bullies. So again, we're out here in San Antonio, Texas. Honestly, we can ship all over the United States, really. All it takes is a flight, and that's no big deal. Let's check how these pups are doing. A few days old. Oh, look at them all lined up like that. Beautiful.